Hello, everybody in YouTube land. I'd like to talk about something. It's sort of a, have you ever had something, it's kind of like this. Someone comes up to you, right? It's kind of like with their mouth, they're doing this to you. After a while, you want to grab that hand and bend it back, so to speak, with your tongue. Today, old Granny was taken to the end of herself. I was dealing, let's just say, with a person in authority. I'm trying to explain to a superior something. They are talking to me, giving me their back, and half walking away from me before I complete a sentence. That got me very angry. And it brought me to the place of this. Have y'all ever noticed lately, as you're going out and about, you go to the store, you're driving, you're walking around, there is a glaze over the eyes of everybody. They're walking around robotically, taking care of their responsibilities in misery, with a feeling of obligation to do so. You know, I am sick and tired of a few things. And I wish, and I know we can't go back, but let me tell you something. I sometimes would love to go back to the 60s and 70s. But why am I saying that? I want to go back to a time where a gray-haired person could walk down an aisle and not have people look through them like they don't exist. Where you go up to a counter and someone would say, "Can I help you?" Instead of me having to walk around aimlessly trying to figure out where something is in a store. I'm sick and tired of that. I'm sick and tired of political correctness, where I have got to walk around the potato chips, so to speak, you know, and watch people parade their sin, and I've got to these two ladies to each other, my top and bottom, and I got to be quiet and watch as all this garbage is being thrown and shoved down our throats. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm fed up. I'm fed up with people having to work 2 and 3 jobs and working their asses off and having 10 cents to show for it at the end of the week. I'm tired of pulling up to the gas station trying to figure out if I've got enough and looking every week and the gas is going up. One week it's up 20, 30 cents and the next week it's down, and just before the holidays it goes back up like that's not planned. You know what I'm talking about? I'm fed up. I'm fed up with the prices of things. I'm fed up with everything. Sorry, I am. I'm sick and tired, and this is not all of you, but I'm sick and tired of the disrespect of young people. Pull up your damn pants. I'm sick of this crap. I'm sick of people walking around trying to make themselves look like something that they are not. I think that we need to get back to the place where we are proud to be, exactly who we are. You understand? Just be yourself, for goodness frickin' sakes. With the exception of a bra and washing yourself in some makeup, for goodness sakes, be yourselves. Sick of that. And it's not, I'll just preface it to be politically correct. I'll preface it this way. This isn't all men, but could you learn how to open the door for a lady? Could you learn how to hold the door for someone when they're in front of you? Can you learn how not to jump out in front of somebody in traffic without signaling? I almost hit somebody today because they just jumped right in front of me. What a bunch of insensitive jerks you are. How'd you get your license? From Toys R Us? Oh, I'm just sick of this crap. Sorry. But I think I'm speaking for a few of you over 50s and maybe barely under 50s. That remember how it used to be. When people, honestly, if we can be real, when people gave a damn. I mean, how much stuff you see? I'm sick and tired of people that man's inhumanity to man, where you see someone suffering and hungry, and you won't even give them the sweat off your ass. You know what I mean? I'm sick of people like that. And I'll tell you something else. I'm sick of jealous people. Grow up. Grow up. Somebody has something. Maybe they work real hard to get what they got, sitting there all envious. Grow up. This is a side of me my son would run from when I was, remember that? Remember when you got the belt out and told him to get a switch? Now it's child abuse. I'm not talking about beat the kid when you're angry and nuts. I'm talking about just a spanking on the hiney to correct them so they don't make the same dumb mistakes that we made. That's what it's there for. That's why there's extra cushion on your ass. Anyways. This is a great pre-Christmas video, don't you think? Gather the family around. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm just fed up. I'm sick and tired of all of it. Heck, maybe I need to get into a time machine and go back to 1972. Where you would see a person walking, and you would give them a ride without being, afraid that they were like, a freaking serial killer. Now you got to leave some poor person on the road because you're afraid you're going to get choked. I wish we could go back. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes I know we can't, but every once in a while I wish we could. Anyways, I vented long enough. Love you guys.